Health. Fargo County Public Health recognized January as a Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. All women who are at risk for cervical cancer, though it occurs most often in women over age 30, screening tests and HPV vaccine can help prevent cervical cancer. When found early, cervical cancer is highly treatable and associated with long-term survival and a good quality of life. Fargo County Public Health can provide more information about cervical cancer and also offers HPV vaccine. The library. The first free Friday movie of the year is January 12th at 1 p.m. at the Carlson Library, and the featured film is Dreamin' Wild. Free popcorn is going to be served as well. The North Dakota Jobs staff is offering more on-site walk-in services at the main library on January 16th. The sessions are free of charge and registration is not required. Services available through job seeking assistance, veteran services, information on training programs, resume building, and limited unemployment insurance assistance, as well as migrant and seasonal farm worker services. Planning. Planning's been busy. Fargo issued building permits in 2023 worth more than $784 million. There were 929 multifamily housing units, 222 single-family housing units, and 63 row houses/twin homes. Large projects include the NDSU Peltier Complex, the Fargo Sports Complex, Bell Bank Tower, and Epic Unite and Block mixed-use buildings. Water treatment plant. The water utility finished 3 major capital projects in 2023, including the Red River Pump Station improvements, which included flood protection for the water plant and neighborhood, pump capacity improvements to match treatment capacity, and other more minor improvements. The flood protection was 75% funded by a FEMA grant. The pump capacity improvements were about 60% funded by the State Water Commission grant. In 1997, the Pre-Treatment Rehabilitation Ultraviolet System Improvements Project updated a 25-year-old equipment with pre-treatment process and ultraviolet system installation, adding more disinfectant capabilities in the old water plant. A state revolving loan fund at 1.5% interest funded this project. And the 1997 ozone system improvements Phase 2 project installed a vacuum swing absorption system to produce on-site 93% oxygen and reduce the reliance on liquid oxygen to be trucked in from the cities. The new system will improve the plant operations cost efficiency. The project installed a third smaller ozone generator for winter operation. Again, an SRF loan at 1.5% interest funded this project. Good sustainability, John, don't you think, that ozone stuff? Finally, the police and fire departments hosted an award ceremony here in the Commission chambers a few weeks ago to honor the heroic actions taken by first responders as a result of a critical incident on July 14, 2023. We want to continue to support and honor those officers and firefighters to ensure no one ever forgets their life-saving actions on that day, which impacted our entire community. We have a short video to watch that recaps the event. Today we gather to honor and recognize the extraordinary bravery displayed by our dedicated police officers and firefighters during the incident that significantly impacted our community. In so many ways, this is such an important day for our city, our community, and our first responders.
We gather here today in a somewhat melancholy state to remember certainly the most horrific day in our police department history, nearly 150 years, and likely one of the most horrific events in our city's nearly 150-year history. While at the same time, while we remember and honor those that were lost, we're here to celebrate and recognize the acts of heroism and sacrifice of our department members and our public safety colleagues. It's all part of the healing process. It's necessary for all of us as we transition forward with heavy but grateful hearts.
Today we gathered not only to recognize the bravery, but also to pay tribute to 6 extraordinary individuals whose courage and selflessness shone brightly amidst the darkest days of July 14, 2023 in Fargo, North Dakota. A tragic incident unfolded that tested the mettle of our emergency responders. Their rapid response exemplified the seamless coordination and solidarity that defines the emergency response community.